everyone, welcome back. It's Moa aka Swedish Whiskey Girl, and we're back with day 16 on our calendar. We are starting to get towards Christmas, and I still can't open this. Why is this so difficult? Especially the one in the corner. Eeh. Come on. I got a little piece. But now it should be open, because this little part is open, so it should be easier now. Ah. Oh. That did hurt. That was my entire nail that went backwards, and that, ooh, painful. Please be worth it, because that was not very pleasant. I'm going to show you, I don't know if you can see it, but my nail is actually fairly long. I'd never have long nails, and I don't really care about my nails that much, but it does hurt when they go back. Maybe a little bit of whiskey will help. Yesterday we had quite a pleasant experience with Singleton. Oh, this came off. Let's do that. And let's see what today will bring. Just checking so it's not bleeding. It's just bleeding underneath, it's fine. Let's have a nose. I think this is peated. I just have to say that out loud so I remember that this is what it is when it starts changing for me, and I might be blind to it. Yeah, there's some sort of smoke in there, I think. Quite coastal and dark in a way. But almost in a way that I would almost guess that it's not an Islay. Could be, because that kind of coastal influence, but because the smoke doesn't feel so strong, it could be something like a Bowmore, or it could be like a coastal but like an island whiskey. My first thought is going to Scotch. Quite honeyed, like a smoky honey dessert. With a little bit of grassiness, sea air, sea breeze. The nose is really nice, actually. But this is one of those romantic noses, or like notes. It's like one of those whiskeys you could sit on. I feel like the heroine of a story, and you stand by the sea and the wind is blowing in your hair, and this scent is wonderful. I'm a big fan. But let's also have a taste. Sláinte Skål. Yeah, it almost tastes like coming in from a storm, like a rainstorm. You're coming into like a little bothy, a little cottage. You can warm yourself up with blankets and have a dram, and it would taste something like this, because it's a little bit woody. My thumb is throbbing. Yeah, it feels like a story, like something romantic to me. It's a little bit woody, but it's not overly woody. Has a little bit of a fresh note, has quite a bonfire smokiness. The smoke isn't dominant, but it's still there. Like it's quite not a dominant, but like a, what's it, prominent? Is that the word? Like the smoke is definitely there. I can't, like, I'd see past it. I just see that the smoke is there, but it also allows these kind of honey notes, a little bit of grassiness, a little bit of woodiness, and fruitiness to get out as well. Fruitiness quite golden. It's like a bit like, a hint of charred pineapple, but not as sweet. Really want to find out what this is now. What have I been talking so romantically about? Oh, this makes me so happy. Green Isle, and this is from the makers of the character of Islay Whiskey Company. I believe it's from the Atom brand, so the people behind Master Malt. It's a blended Scotch whiskey. It's at 40%. The last time I had this, I loved it, and I do like what these guys are doing. Oh, my light. Just 1 second. Where were we? So I really like what these guys are doing. I'm so happy I like this blind because from memory, I think I reviewed this before. I think this is a beautiful whiskey. And I still do. Yeah, if I could just buy a bottle and bring it with me to the West Coast, or I love this kind of whiskey. It has a little bit of everything. It gives me a story, it gives me a romantic feeling. I don't know, this is quite, it's not very kind of square for me to talk about whiskey in this way, but that's what it makes me feel. And when whiskey makes me feel, that's something special. So I believe, so what I've just said, this will definitely be amongst my top 3, I think I'm gonna pick, or top 5, that I will try after all of the whiskey calendar days are done, and then I'll decide what my all-time favorite are of all of these. If you have tried Green Isle, I would of course love to hear what you think. Please let me know in the comments here below, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the next day. So Sláinte Skål, and until then.